She's our local advisory committee chairman. She's the chairman. She's a lady. I let you know, they can be chairman. They can be in charge of something. And that's the most important thing. And she has done a fantastic job. Ms. Shaneika Dabney-Henderson.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for that, Mr. Williams. As a daughter of this city, I am so honored to be able to be a part of this. And when I first heard the vision for it and to see where it is now and to hear the plans of where it's going, it's very exciting. As he mentioned, I am the chairperson for our committee, but there are a lot of people who have worked really closely with me to help to make this event what we hope it will be for all the students coming in town. And I want to recognize a couple of them who are here. Ronald Carrera, who is our vice chair, and Risa Hall, who's over there. And I just want to give everyone their due. They couldn't make it, but Sharice Gibson, Greg Tillery, Kevin Ferguson, Roger Perryman, Kyle Mosley, Rachel Johnson, Kim Gallo, Alicia Broussard Sheridan, Dr. Kiki Baker-Barnes, and Alan Flowers, and they've all been instrumental in really planning out what we hope will be a fruitful week for the students and the athletes who are taking part. I know that you've heard a little bit about the career fair, and I want to clarify, we have 800 juniors and seniors from 16 different HBCUs all coming to New Orleans, some of which are on their way to New Orleans, and our goal is really to make this the biggest HBCU career fair in the country, to increase access for opportunity for all of these students. And we have NFL teams that'll be here, the federal government will be here, there's jobs all across the board. You don't have to love sports, you don't have to work in sports, but you will have an opportunity to get access to jobs and to careers that maybe you traditionally wouldn't. And I think that's really become the focal point because, as Doug mentioned, not all of our athletes who are here will make it into the NFL. So what is your next step? What's your other plan? That career fair creates that opportunity, and also you don't have to be an athlete to be able to have access to it. I am also vice president of production for the New Orleans Saints and Pelicans, and I want to make sure that we recognize our owner, Gail Benson, because of her commitment to this Legacy Bowl and to the career fair. The Saints are a presenting partner of the career fair, and I think it was really important for Mrs. Benson in particular to make sure that we show here in New Orleans our commitment goes outside the game. Obviously, as a team, that's what our commitment is as the team, but when it comes to this event, she wanted to really put her stamp on this career fair because she knows how important those jobs and the access to those opportunities will be. This is going to also include a paid internship program, which will provide hands-on experience for students at all of the Louisiana HBCUs. So we have 8 interns, and they all come from Louisiana HBCUs. They're on the ground right now. They're working hard. One of them is actually works with us sometimes for the Saints and the Pelicans, and she got this opportunity. And so I think, again, we're giving students access to something that they just typically don't get. And the hope is that they can learn and grow from this. And for some of them who were interns last year, they gained an opportunity from doing that as well. I'm also excited to announce, and this is something that's really special to me, our scholarship recipients. So we have 2 HBCU students who will receive $2,500 scholarships. It's the Tristan Edgerson Memorial Scholarship. Tristan is a former Grambling student who also attended McNeese. He passed away a couple of years ago unexpectedly, and he was someone who didn't always have access to all the opportunity, but he had the passion, and I think that probably speaks for a lot of the students who we're going to meet this week. So I want to announce who those winners are. Camille Wallace from Jackson State University and Felipe Pierce from Grambling State University. Congratulations to both of you for being our scholarship recipients. Later today, our players are going to be, really getting an opportunity to, I think, reflect on what's to come for the rest of the week. And one thing that we really want to make sure they walk away from this experience with is feeling like they are tied to the city. So we will make sure that they not only get out and about in the city by doing having cultural experiences, going to Dookie Chase, going to Studio B, we want to make sure that they are connected to the people in the community. And so we've already started working on ways, working with our community relations, our senior director of community relations for the Saints, on finding a way to make sure that these students, before they leave, make a genuine connection with the up-and-coming athletes here, the young boys who we see in programs like NORD, that they are actually connected to this moment in some way, so that really the tentacles of this event go outside of what happened here at the stadium or at the convention center later this week. And I think I've covered just about everything. I just want to say thank you for what you have done and what you all have done to bring this together. Kevin Kaplan, all of the people who have been so deeply involved, those of us who are in New Orleans, and we know it's been a busy week and a distracting week for us, but we also know how important this is, and it's important to turn the page for Mardi Gras and really set the stage for all of these students, and hopefully they can walk away from this feeling like they've come away with an opportunity that maybe they couldn't have even imagined. So, thank you.